1190 KEX, Bob Miller along with Dennis Norton and Bill Cooper here in Orlando. And speaking of Bill Cooper, I understand he's out in the park somewhere and has a very special guest right now. William, take it away.
We're here with one of the most famous Mouseketeers of all time, Annette Funicello. How you doing?
I'm doing just fine.
What do you think of the new theme park?
You know, I haven't been able to see that much of it yet, but luckily I took a helicopter ride so I could get an aerial view of the whole thing. I mean, it takes your breath away.
What do you think that Walt would think about the expansive growth here in Florida?
You know, that's what I keep thinking. I wish he could be here. I truly wish he could. I know while he was still alive, he was very much a part of all the plans. I mean, he knew what he wanted. He gave certain instructions. Unfortunately, he was not alive to see it. I think he'd be very proud.
They're bringing back the new Mouseketeers. You were one of the originals.
Right.
What do you think of the new show?
I met the kids. I had a chance to be with them a couple of different times, and it's going to be different, and I think it's rightfully so, because you can't try to duplicate a show that was good originally. The concept is different. The kids are different than we are. They're much more mature, and that works, you know?
Do you think you'll be a guest on the new show?
I hope so. I'd love to be invited.
Okay, thanks a lot. Annette Funicello here at the MGM Studios theme park. Back to you, Bob and Dennis.
All right, William, thank you very much. Nice interview. Annette Funicello, boy, that dates us a little, doesn't it? Wow. Did you see her over here?
Yes, she was sitting just 3 feet away from me a little bit ago.
I don't mean this in a derogatory sense, but she doesn't look young.
Well, those ears she used to wear, you know. Anybody looks younger with those on.
Well, she had her ears covered up today, I think, is what the deal is. But, you know, you think of Annette Funicello and you think of this little pert, you know, thing, this little girl singing Tall Paul and all that, and she's, I guess we're all looking a little older.
Well, she wasn't bouncing up in her tennis shoes, but she still looked fine, looked real happy to be here.
From the MGM Theme Park at Disney World in Orlando, Florida, here are Dennis Norton, Bill Cooper, and Bob Miller.
Hey, how about that? Annette Funicello, pretty neat, huh?
Annette Funicello. I'd never met the woman before. She's a very nice person.
I'm amazed.
She is, and she's keeping her cool. She has 100 and some odd radio stations around here to do interviews. Everybody's clamoring around her. Not stressed at all. She just one to the other, and she's just doing this basically the same interview for everybody,
right?
And answering the same questions, and she's giving great answers and just sounding like she's having a ball.
Well, that's neat. What I meant by I'm amazed is just that. I mean, she's got to be a little rattled here. She's talking to all of these different radio stations from time to time. But I thank you for hustling over there and grabbing her today. That was fantastic.
Indeed, it was a fun interview.
Kind of jealous you had your picture taken with her.
Had my picture taken.
Doggone it! I hate it when that happens, Dennis.
Well, he ran over here, says take my picture, and she was very nice about that even.
Absolutely.
Well, it's wonderful that you guys get to do that. But a little bit, we're going to try to get Alan Young over here. And for those that don't remember who Alan Young is, he was Wilbur on Mr. Ed. So we're going to try to get Wilbur over here in just a little bit and talk to us right here on the Morning Update.
Hi, this is Annette Funicello, and you're listening to the Morning Update on 1190 KEX.
It don't matter to me.